All right, hi, this is Attica, and welcome to part 3 of Going Medieval. We're playing very hard difficulty settings as Lone Wolf, and we've, in the last episode, welcomed our first addition to our settlement, Red. And Red is a very nice, well-rounded person, very timely person to come along. So, let's see where we are. On our research, we wanted to get to smelting and defensive structures quickly so we could have reinforced doors. We made that. Then we had our strange battle, which turned out to be a anticlimactic, I put it, and I think that's a good way to say it. So we did that. Now, what I'd like to do now is get wooden weaponry and then eventually fletching. So we're going to need 20. We only need one more to get wooden weaponry. So let's just let that flip over. Daniel's here researching right now, so let's let that happen. And this is still kicking these things outside. It's driving me crazy. And the reason it's really driving me crazy is I've played the game a fair amount over the last week or so, and it didn't happen to me until this time. I don't know what the problem is. Speed up, and we can go research. And all right, I'm confused. Oh, there. I think it lit up. There we go. Now we got wooden weaponry, and we're going to put. We've got a nice room out here we built in advance in anticipation. I think I'd like to be able to get a door out through here to get to it as well. So I think this guy needs to be moved like that for now. Need to clear area first. Okay. There. Now, Red, can you do this? Need to clear area first. What's unclear? I guess there's something. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? That's weird. I think that it let us do that, and it really shouldn't have, because it's actually this seat, which is really that one, is sitting on top of this seat. I'm going to cancel that. That's a weird one. That was a weird one. We're going to move you out here. Should be able to do that, I would hope. And Red, you need to haul this and do other stuff more, like construction, grow, harvest, mine, cut plants. Okay, go. All right, he's going to move that out there right where we don't want it, which is what we kind of had to do. And then he's going to knock this door down. Or this wall, so we can put a door in. Just a regular wooden door, not a reinforced one. And then he's going to take this and move it back, for now, to right there. Then he's going to build us production, a bowyer's table, which we can use to make ranged weapons, and a woodworking bench, which we could use to make melee weapons, or really in our case, we're going to use it to to deconstruct stuff. Now, interestingly, I don't think that Red can build this. Yeah, see, skill level. but Daniel should be able to. And he should be able to build this. And we may need a little more wood. Now Red can build it. Good deal. Slowly build it. All right. So what we're going to do is set this up to make crossbows, and you're just going to make them forever. And we're going to set this one up to dismantle items for wood. You're going to do that forever, and we're going to tell it to go out and take any of our wooden weapons that are less than fine, from flimsy to fine in this range. You're going to take them down, and if they're better than fine, which would be superior or flawless, we won't dismantle them. So, you know, it goes flimsy, sturdy, good, fine, superior, and flawless. So we're going to just keep if it's less than those two items, we're just going to knock it down. And then we're going to look at Red's life and say, Red, what we really want you to do from now on, you can keep your 2 here. You're going to go up 1 to 3. But your life really, for the time being, is going to be carpentry. So he would do carpentry tasks before he would haul, because it goes numerical preference and then left to right. So I think that'll get it. I want him to do carpentry almost all the time. I mean, if we need cooking done, you do it, but otherwise, do carpentry. Research is available. We want to get fletching, so we want 30. We're going to keep going with this until we have 30. What is Red's religion? I didn't really check that. Oh, he's an oak brethren. That's a different animal. I think, Red, you're going to have to kind of practice your religion outside for a while. We'll run out of space in there. You can go right out there and do it. Get some more trees marked for cutting down, and see what Red does when he finally wakes up. Get a little entertainment. They really need to improve the entertainment in the game too. Backgammon, that's it. I'm sure I'm not the first person to say that. And Ooh, look, what's that? That's a wolf. We have trapped a wolf inside this. Some point in the timing. So that's got to go. I'm going to draft both of these guys. I'm going to tell them to attack that wolf. They didn't attack it. I want you to... attack. Now, crap, guys. Why don't you attack? Daniel, undraft you. Hunt that animal. Oh, no. Hunt that animal. He won't do it. Oh, I bet you he's attacking him. We don't want you to do that. Daniel. Hunt him. He won't do it. Oh, for God's sake. I'm not sure why that's true. Red. Well. Now what is he doing? He's he's carrying his weapon like he's attacking the tree. Oh no, I think he's going to attack that animal up there. Cancel that action. And we don't have him drafted, do we? Alright, that's better. There was a little confusion there. Are we hunting or are we not hunting? What just happened there? He just hunted that animal. No empty stockpile spot. Okay, well then just take him down here and cook him or butcher him. There you go. So red's going to have to recover. That wolf cost us right there. Oh, we got fletching. I thought we had. I could have sworn we had it. There we go. Oh, I think what happened there, Billy picked up the book. Yeah, I'm sure what happened. It's just, this whole thing, again, is driving me crazy. All right, red's back with us, it looks like. And they're getting along well. That's nice. Now, one other thing we'd like to do with this right here, I'm going to look at research, and I want to look at, what would it be? I think it's decorative structures. Yes. We want this because we want this wall tool shelf. If we look at the definition of a workshop, it has to have the buildings in it that you work with and at least 2 wall tool shelves. So we need to get that research. This one here, which is 15. We only need 9 more research. We'll get that, put a couple wall tool shelves in here, and that'll speed up production when Red finally gets around to doing something. So there, he just disassembled something, or he's working on it. There we go. And let's put a pile, let's put a stockpile. I want to take that room layer off right here. And let's say clear all material, raw material, wood, and let's make this a medium priority. So a little more important than any other place. We want to make sure we have some wood right here because that's what we need. Now you can see Red is starting to make a crossbow or a short bow. He needs to practice. We want him to keep making those bows and getting better and better at it. Oh, we already have fletching, don't we? Never mind. Just stop that. What are you doing? We want you to make these guys. Let's not. Do we want to make them forever? Yeah, why not? Just keep making longbows. And we definitely want agriculture. We're almost through the winter. We definitely want agriculture going into the spring. So that's good timing on that. All right, so where are we? We're wanting to get bows, basically. And I think to make this a better little deal, too, I think we have, yes, we do. We have the weapon rack now. We'll flip it around and we'll put weapon storage right along the back wall of this area here. Daniel, I'd like you to go take care of that, please. Build a few of them. That's good enough for now. Most of them we're going to be building and tearing up anyway. I do want to see one come out and see what kind of quality it is. And we want to get both of our guys with bows, even if they're not the best. He's going to go, do you go tear it up? Yeah, he is. It wasn't a very good one, so he's going to go ahead and recycle it. And see how the wood popped over here? You don't get all of it back, but you get some. And we need more wood. What else is new? Okay, so Red is working on his carpentry skills and making bows. Daniel's researching. I can't think of a better thing for these guys to be doing right this minute. Research available. Ooh, lots of good stuff here. I think. Ooh, I want preserving food, yes. Got some things we want to get into here. And Daniel, don't kid yourself, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Red. That's who we want. I apologize. I thought Red was praying. But he would be praying to the wrong God anyway. he prays outside. Do we have anything on our shelves? We don't. I think I'm going to set this one up to say I only want superior or flawless on here. Well, actually, of any weapon you make, only superior or flawless. Food reserves. We have 6 meals, and it's the first day of spring. All right, let's think about cabbage fields. I think we're going to have a garden in here, and our kitchen's going to be here. So let's go cabbage. Then let's go carrots. And we've got our iron ore that we're going to be kind of mining right in here. Beets we can put in. I don't think we have anybody who can tin them yet. No, we don't. That's okay. Herbs, I think, yeah, there's herbs right up here. Why don't we see if we can. We don't have the skill to do it yet, but we'll see if we can do that. And red currant, there's one right up here. Why don't we see if we can just grab that as a red currant patch. And we could do the same thing out here for the time being. And by marking them like that as a patch, then we'll automatically harvest them when they're ripe, and we won't have to be watching them like I've been doing for things here, where I, mark things to harvest when I see that they're ready to go. Okay. And like these ripe herbs right here, for example. All right. Red's putting in our garden. Probably miserable. It's 40. What's the temperature? 46 and raining. Yuck. Well, that worked though. Look at that. He harvested those. Sure enough. Is he picking up any seeds? Yeah, he's picking up some seeds. Now he won't be able to plant them because he doesn't have the skill yet. And the way it is right now, they're just going to sit out there and kind of rot. Which isn't what we're after, so let's start fixing that. Let's get into our kitchen. Our kitchen, naturally the first thing you do to build a kitchen is to dig into the earth. And this I want done. So mining is going to become important to both these guys. And I gotta be careful here, and I gotta give credit to a YouTuber called Perazilov who did a video on how to do these diggings, and I have to tell you, I was so bad at it that I had to actually take one of his videos and watch it multiple times to get the idea of what was going on, and I still struggle with it. It's just a very difficult thing for me because it's all about spatial relations and it's not my thing. Let me just put it that way. So here's what we do: we build a 3x2. We put a clay. We're using clay because of the temperature characteristics of clay versus wood. Clay tends to stay cooler. So what we're trying to do now, we're going to go down 2 levels to the 3rd level, where we'll have 2 full levels of dirt above us, and put in a root cellar so that we can keep stuff cold during the summer when it gets hot. And well, really year round, but especially in the summer. So what we have to do is work our way down, and then we have to go out to the 3rd one. Like, you can picture somebody coming down like this, and then they'll walk over here and mine this out. That'll drop it down another full one, and then we're going to do this one, and then we'll do that one. In fact, maybe even before that, we'll go down here and we'll put in floor tiles underneath this. There, he built the stairs. Can we build these? Daniel, can you build that? Red is doing it already. Okay, good. We're putting these in just to make it stable because we're going to go around underneath it and actually cut out the we're going to cut out the earth that's underneath the stairs. There we go. Now we're down 2 levels. Alright, let's go down to the bottom of that one. Actually, let's go back up a couple to here. And now here's the tile, the floor tile that we put underneath the stairs coming down. What we want to do now is cut out this earth underneath the stairs to give us room to put another stairs going down one more level. Okay, so now if you can picture it, he can walk down here onto that. I think he can walk down to that, can he? Yes. So we want to take that same idea. We're coming off here, so we want to go out to this last one and dig it out first. And we're about to end the day, so we'll come back tomorrow and finish this off. Okay, so we've worked our way down to here, and now we're cutting these pieces out. And this one. And then we're going to put another clay staircase going that way. So we're coming down to this and then stepping over here and going down to the third level. And on top of that, when we get down here, we're ready to start actually digging. Because we don't want to go all the way down here to the bottom of this and start digging, because that would dig us a layer under that. So it's actually this layer right here that's even with the bottom of this that we want to cut out. So we're going to go, and this is another Prazilov thing, and there's all kinds of ways you can set these up. But he had a very clever way, I thought, of setting up your mining so that you kind of go out a ways from the stairs, and then you go up, and then over, and then up, and then we go 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then down and over, and then another 6. And then over, and 6 here, and like that. So what we're doing is creating a pathway to get in here, and the reason we're cutting it out like this is you can kind of picture if this is all gone, then we have a natural wall here and here that we can put our wooden beams against to shore this up so that we don't get collapses down here and we don't lose our stability. So once we get this built, that'll give us the ability to get down here. Now, Red's starting, because he can get that from up here, but we won't be able to do any more until we get this built. There we go. Now we can start working on that in earnest. All right, good deal. So he is digging our root cellar. He's also planted some cabbages and some carrots. And we've got red currants that we're growing and harvesting. We've got herbs that we're only harvesting for now. And I think Daniel's going to come down. Yep. Now that we've got room for 2 people to dig, Daniel will come down and help. And what we'll do is once we get one of these completed, Daniel's faster, so he'll go first probably. We're going to go over here. We've got this natural wall, and we're going to put a beam from wall to wall. And that gives us good stability for all of this, so that this whole thing will stay together. go. Now that we've got that, we can go ahead and build those beams, and that'll give us a stable place where we can go ahead and dig out the rest of this to be our root cellar. Research available. Oh, there's so many we want. So many. I think tailoring would be the logical thing here. What just happened there? It looked like instead of building these, it looks like he tore them down. Didn't we have one here? Or is it already built? Or my... Oh, I see. I was at the wrong level. Well, you have to be careful with these levels. I was too low down to actually see the structure. So he brought the stuff he needed. And I'm hoping he'll come down and... Oh, I see. It's bedtime. He brought him down, but it's rather than building him, he went to bed. Research available. Blacksmithing. That could be nice. Fermenting would be great. Start making some alcohol. Something fun to drink, if you will. Cooking, not really. Let's go blacksmithing. All right, Red, you finish your work. And now we want you to dig out the rest of this section. And what's cool with this now is we can start putting shelves in like this. We can put shelves, we'll go into corners like this. Ooh, who's this? Somebody wants to join us. Ooh, a 16 miner, 14 smithing, good. 13 tailor, excellent. Art, botany, nice. Bernston, that name will not last. Okay. We'll call him Bernsey. We'll give him a nickname. So Bernston will be Bernsey. That'll do. And what kind of shape is he in? Well, he's in good shape. How in the world did we rate that? We're going to get rated. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get clobbered. Let's see. Manage. What kind of fighter is Bernsey? He is another marksman. I think he's a pretty good one, wasn't he? Yeah. Good enough to do a longbow. Only eat meals. Let's give him a schedule. And let's look at his jobs. Okay. He likes to mine. He likes art, actually, which is fine. We're a long way from worrying about art, but he's got reasonable intelligence too, so he can be a backup on all these. But smithing, we definitely can use him for that, and tailoring, I think, as well. So let's go. Tailoring and smithing. For now. Okay. Oh, I wanted to keep building these shelves. There. That configuration will allow 20 plus 3 times 4 is 12, 32 shelves, which will hold a lot of stuff. And these shelves keep the stuff up off the ground, but they also keep everything cool. So this temperature down here will stay nice and calm, particularly once we put a door down here. I think I got that right. Yeah. Put a door to shut off any heat coming from up here from coming down here. Now, the one thing I do want to change, a mild addition, we're going to put a little bit of storage, 2 little spaces here. We'll clear all and we'll go animal carcasses, just to give us a cool place to keep the carcasses before we're ready to cook them. There we go. So that will take care of our food storage for quite some time now. And what we want to do next is build a kitchen kind of around that, over top of it. And I guess, judging by this, we'll go right here and up. And think about how we would want a kitchen. And I would say we can move this like that. We can move this like that. We can put a default pile right here that takes, we'll have it coal, wood, and sticks, and give it a kind of a medium priority so it can get some stuff. And then that's going to be, that'll be our basic kitchen. So we'll do, I'll tell you the truth, it doesn't need to be much bigger than that. We're going to add a stove later. Let's go. No, we're not going to make it too big. That's going to be it. That's going to be our kitchen. Pave the floor. give it a nice wooden roof like that. And it would be nice if you could get into it. Probably right there would make sense. Okay, there's the kitchen, and probably it wouldn't hurt to be able to go both ways, in and out either end. And then we can copy this. There we go. And we can build a kitchen and start the process of clearing this out to be repurposed for something. We don't know what yet. So let's get a little construction going. Let's prioritize construction and get some stuff going here. Because we got, see down here, we've got all these shelves we want to build down here and all this, build our new kitchen and all this good stuff. Our food's a little low. We probably could stand to hunt a little bit or fish. There's a mature deer, mature polecat, and another mature one. Let's just settle for that. Okay. And we need more wood. That red is telling us we don't have enough wood. Oh, we don't have enough beds either. The beds, I think we're going to go to, let's start building better beds. Crap. Settlers are starving. Oh, you know what? We moved this, but we didn't reset it to say go. And it's probably the same thing with this. Reset it to go. And then we need to tell somebody, Red is hunting. Burnsy, can you go cook something? Yeah, go get that polecat and cook it. Yum. Or at least butcher it. I imagine Burnsy's the one starving. No, Daniel is, huh? Alright, Burnsy, can you cook something for us? There, Daniel grabbed it immediately. He really was hungry. And Burnsy's working through the night because we don't have a bed for him. Cut that down. Burnsy. Chop down that field maple. Okay. Daniel, get up and make this guy a bed. What? Huh. Bernsey can sleep on the floor for one night. There we go. So Bernsey, I'm going to draft you. I want you to walk right over there. I'm going to undraft you. And we're going to call this your bed. And I want you to go to bed. There we go. And this is going to be Daniel's. He gets the nice bed. I think Red is going to get the animal he hunted and didn't bring back. Is that where you're headed, Red? Yeah. Unfortunately, the scavengers got to it as well, so we definitely, that was some inefficient stuff right there. I think it might be best to hunt one animal at a time. One hunting trip, one animal. All right, now I've got some inefficient construction going on here right now. So I want to go. I want cutting and I want cutting and hauling to be the top priorities. I don't want to go after a boar right now and take a chance on getting somebody wounded. All right, who's our constructor? You are. Armorer, yes. All right, we've got a room here. There we go. Now we've got a room. Eventually it'll be a specialized kitchen. Right now it is not. And right outside it, I think, we're going to have some red currants. Okay. All right, let's wrap up right there. I think we've got ourselves, we've made some really good progress. We have started growing vegetables. We have set up a kitchen with a root cellar. Next thing to deal with is our other storage issue, kind of dry goods storage, and we can deal with that next episode easily enough. And once we get now that we've settled down a little, we can get Red back to making weapons, and we can set up a tailor shop. We can go blacksmithing. Lots of options now. Lots of options. So maybe we'll look at. It'd be nice to have blacksmithing like here, or right around this somehow, some way. We could do that. And again, we'll get into all that in the next episode. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm certainly enjoying playing it. I hope you saw something that will help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Going Medieval video. Thank you.